Whoa. Yeah. Nagging. Yeah. Begging. Yeah. I feel like too many niggas nagging. Instead of getting to the bag, and the city so savage. Move to Soda City as a bag hit. I put it on my back if you promise not to stab it. I can't turn my back on the city that raised me. I can't let it go, no matter what they pay me. You know that I'll forever be.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is an active crime scene. I'm gonna need you to back it on up. I'm gonna need you to back it on. Thank you.
Good morning, Detective Jones.
Good morning. So what do we have here, Brian?
2 dead bodies, 1 male, 1 female. They look to be in their late 20s, early 30s. The male has a gunshot wound to the head. The female looks like she was tortured. Neither of them have IDs. The jogger found them on the walking trail about 10 minutes ago.
Are there any shell casings, footprints, or evidence found this far?
Nothing useful, but forensics is combing the area.
Where's the jogger?
Down there talking to Officer Drayton.
All right. Well, let me speak with them and I'll get back with you.
Got it.
Officer Drayton, would you mind giving me a moment with this young lady, please? Thank you. Good day, ma'am. I'm Detective Jones. Now, I was informed that you were the one that found the 2 bodies here on the walking trail. Would you mind giving me more details of your discovery?
Of course, but I don't know how much help I'm gonna be to y'all. I came out here for a light jog, the same thing I do every morning, and I see 2 bodies on the trail. I walked up to them and immediately noticed that they were dead. I called 911 right after.
And did you see any body or any cars or suspicious activity before or after finding the bodies?
Nope. It was a quiet morning like always. This is crazy.
All right. Well, here's my card. And if anything comes to mind, please call me. I have Officer Drayton here get your initial statement. Thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome, and I'm sorry I couldn't be more help to y'all.
No, you done enough. Thank you. Officer Drayton.
Yes, Detective.
I need you to be my eyes and ears on this case. If you see or hear anything in my absence, you call and report it to me ASAP. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Now, do you want me to call or text?
Call me. I'm gonna go look around some more before I leave. Please be sure to call me if you hear or see anything.
Will do.
Good. In the meantime, please go over there and take her initial statement. Bryant, I'm out. You think you can handle this while I'm away?
Of course. But where you headed to?
Do what I do best. Hit the streets and see what I can come up with.
Understood. If you find anything, let me know, and I'll give you a call when I get back to headquarters.
Sounds like a plan. Be there in 15 minutes. Be outside.
Living them dust, you know it's a must. Give me them bucks. It is what it is, it's not what it was. Got nothing but love cause I'm cheap with the trust. So keep everything on the hush. Big moves like an elephant, my shit is nuts. I'm about to be rich, feel it in my guts. Bitch, give me all
Bad
you got.
girls in the place with the pretty face, itty bitty waist and the fat cake. Let me get a taste. Yeah, we lit it, get the bottles out the case. Shorty got a body like she caught a case. Out of this world, give us some space. Boss, but I'll let you set the pace. I wanna get in, you look like a sad
Girls in the place with the pretty face, itty bitty waist and the fat cake. Let me get a taste.
Yeah, we lit it, get the bottles out the case. Shorty got a body like she caught a case. Out of this world, give us some space. Boss, but I'll let you set the pace.
I wanna get in, you look like a safe, 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 safe,
Safe, safe, safe, safe, safe.
What's good, Live PD? What's the word from the boys in blue?
Everything looks good so far. No witnesses and no evidence. Forensics is still looking over the scene when I left. But if the job was done properly, they won't find anything. Was the job done properly?
You already know. We snatched him up from downtown, took him to the stash spot, holla at him. Only hiccup was his girl was with him. But you know, outcome's always the same when it comes to love and war.
From what I saw, y'all did a number on her. So I guess he wasn't too fond of the agreement that was presented to him.
That would be correct. In the words of Benny Siegel, I told him, get down and lay down. He didn't want to get down, so he got laid down.
I got you. But I appreciate you handling that for me. In the meantime, I need you and the boys to stay low. Keep business going as usual, but keep the body count to a minimum, all right? The streets is gonna be hot for a while.
You say that as if it's that easy. Look, I can't make any promises, but we'll try. These boys like to play loud and wild. They don't give a fuck about no respect, playing by any rules. They just want to show everybody who got the power.
And you right about that. But look, if any work needs to be put in, please let me know ahead of time so I can cover both our asses. Other than that, we good to go.
All right, for sure. You coming over for dinner tonight?
I won't be able to make it again till Mom's sorry. But have her make me a plate and I get it tomorrow morning. But if she make her mac and cheese, please make sure she get me some, because you know her mac and cheese be busting.
For sure, for sure. I got you. I'll make sure she hook you up.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this case for the rest of the day. I just came by here to give you an update of what went down. I'm gonna stop over at Trail's spot to give him an insight on everything.
All right, that's a bet. I ain't gonna hold you up. Matter of fact, can you let Trail know I'm gonna slide by that way and holler at him today?
I will. And you and the boys be safe. I love you.
I ain't Mike Lowry.
Oh, here you go.
Love you too, cuz.
Shit with no effort, no effort. It ain't no pressure, no pressure. Good gas, they smoking, no pressure, no pressure. Yo, bitch, she so extra, she extra. My niggas, they so reckless. House, these niggas, they so jealous. Take off while you niggas playing catch up. Big bags, I just had to run a check up.
I'm not your typical rapper, I'm not your typical trapper. I'm not your typical rapper. Listen, Nina Simone, smoking on some strange fruit, listening to her song. I'm in my zone, so I throw me on some Nina home. I'm feeling good,
Hello? Yes, this is Detective Jones. Yes. Okay. So no evidence was found at the scene? Okay. Well, let me get back out there and see if anyone knows anything. I'll get back with you if I know something. Bye. Trail, where you at? Dressed in all black this early in the day? What's the occasion?
Dressed for what I hope to be a funeral. But we shall see in due time. Come with me to the garage. I got a surprise for you.
A surprise for me.
Now, fam, you know me. You know I wouldn't bring any kind of harm to you. I mean, unless I have to. But you and I know I don't play about my food, so if I wanted you dead, you would have been dead as soon as you came through them doors. Now I'm starting to feel a little disrespected by your actions. And you know how I get when I feel disrespected. That's much better. Come to the garage so we can talk business. Fellas. So fam, what news you got for me today? Oh, the nigga in the chair? Don't worry about him. We'll get to him in a minute. And my boys, they already know how I roll, and they know your position, so we good. So like I said, what news you got for me today?
Well, Tone and the boys handled the situation with Savage. His girl was with him, but she got handled the same way. As of now, there are no witnesses or evidence linking to the murders. Now, I told Tone that the streets is gonna be hot for a while, so I need him and the boys to be cool for a minute. Other than that, I just came by here to give you an update on everything and see if you needed anything from me.
Okay, that's good. Appreciate you keeping me in the loop on that. Now that that Savage situation taken care of, everything should go back to running smoothly. But look, I ain't here to waste your time or nothing. I know you gotta go back out here and keep these streets safe.
But since you don't want to waste my time, say what you need to say to me so I can be on my way. I need to get back out there so I can keep our business safe.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, you see these two gentlemen over here? This red and yellow boy. And they're, well, let's just say they're silent investors in our business. Anyways, I told them to hunt someone down for me 2 weeks ago. And guess who they dropped off in my lap last night? You know what? I ain't into building no suspense or nothing. Why don't you take the bag off his head, cuz?
Why you just can't tell me who it is?
Because I said so. Now look, I know you ain't got all day with this case still being open. So just go over there and take the damn bag off his head.
How? Where did you find him?
Well, that's a question for Yellow and them to answer. But none of that is important. What's important is, what are you gonna do with him?
My prayer's been answered. I promise you I will slit your throat and watch you bleed out.
Whoa. Snagging. Bagging. I feel like too many niggas nagging. Instead of getting to the bag, and the city so savage. Move to Soda City as a bag hit. I put it on my back if you promise not to stab it. I can't turn my back on the city that raised me. I can't let it go, no matter what they pay me. You know that I'll forever be.
This season on Daddy's Little Girl.
So what do we have here, Brian?
2 dead bodies, 1 male, 1 female.
If you see or hear anything in my absence, you call and report it to me ASAP. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Be there in 15 minutes.
Got a surprise for you.
A surprise for me.
Now, fam, you know me.
Forensics is still looking over the scene when I left. But if the job was done properly, they won't find anything. And today, it looked like my prayer's been answered.
What are you gonna do with him?
I promise you I will slit your throat and watch you bleed out. Do you understand me?
Some lady detective comes by, asking me questions about the club, Rob, and you.
Do you think I'm scared of you, detective?
Good afternoon, Howard. I hear you witnessed something pertaining to the murder I'm investigating.
She's really reaching with this one.
Man, fuck Shelby and her flunky.
So you telling me we got a possible witness and another detective? This is no bueno.
Exactly. And we still gotta keep eyes on Coyote.
Now the last thing that we need to handle is my daddy.
A dead man can't tell no tale.
You are not gonna do a goddamn thing.
Do you really think that Coyote's henchman killed Rob?
It's my job to keep my ears to the streets. I picked up some intel after I left the park.
What do you know about a guy named Antrell? May go by Trell.
Who is it? Detective Jones. Quest spoke at the park the morning you found the body.
Let's make a deal. Rico, Rob Savage, and Coyote. Is that a deal?
Let's get this money. It's $2,000 a piece to drop this motherfucker down the road.
Hey, nigga, watch my arm. Hey, what the fuck was that?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We're actually here on police business.
But why are you asking my client about the deceased?
What the fuck was that? You know we don't have anything that linked the Trell to these murders.
Best believe his death will not be in vain.
Oh, and yeah, before I forget, Detective Jones, your father's in town, and he told me that he wants to see you real soon.